Hey everyone, I'm Almar of almarsguides.com. This is my Ocean Green Hills farming guide. So really, I just wanted to do a quick little bits of information about this zone here. This is one of my favorite zones to farm up some money in and, just pretty much have a lot of fun in. Mainly because this is like one of the few zones on my Beast Lord where I'm actually able to pull a lot of mobs and AoE. Which is, it's pretty funny to hear that coming from a Beast Lord, like, hey, I can AoE mobs, versus whereas other classes, just can AoE so much better than I can. Out here, I can actually AoE quite well between my Tumult of Claws and Glacial Roar. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Yep, Glacial Roar. I have enough AoE to do enough damage to hold aggro on all the mobs, and then my overall just damage just brings these mobs down extremely fast. So, with my AoE abilities and stuff like that, I'm actually able to, kill a large pack of mobs really fast and get pretty good loot while doing it. So the main reason I love farming in this zone is because each of the mobs out here drop about 20 to 25 plat a piece, and they also drop a bunch of other stuff that I can sell in the bazaar for, a decent amount of money, such as trade skill items, such as silks, pelts, ores, chronal resonance dust. They also drop, and like Adderey's Burr, they also drop a bunch of vendor trash, such as the Battle Hardened Diamond you just seen. They also can drop like raw diamonds and blue diamonds, just regular diamonds, stuff like that. But pretty much the main things I like getting out here are the cultural items that I can sell on my trader, or list on my trader, and sell on the bazaar. These like exquisite silks, the immaculate silks, and all of the silks and ores and pelts I get out here, I can sell for quite a bit of money on my trader. And I can make quite a bit of money by, obviously selling all of them. Within an hour of farming out here, I probably can get about 20 to 25k worth of stuff that I'm able to sell on my trader, and another about maybe 5 to 10k worth of stuff that I'd be able to, vendor off, or, just strictly platinum that I got from mob kills. You're going to get a lot of salvage, or not salvage, but you're going to be getting a lot of spells out here. Sorry, you got my games mixed up for a second. You're going to be getting a lot of spells out here, such as like, rank 2 spells that are from Seeds of Destruction, and these vendor for about 300 plat a piece. Enough of these, as you get enough of these, rather, they start piling up, and, it really starts adding up with how much money you're going to be making. You get 2 spells, and you've already made, half of 1,000 plat, and, you can really get a lot of spells. And also, in each of the camps, let me see if I can show them on the map. There's one here, Obliteration Camp. There's another one, like, over here. One there where it's marked, and there's, like, one up here. And there's also, I think, one on the other side of that path right there. But each of these camps have a named that spawn in them, and the name drops gear that's attunable, which you'll be able to also sell in the auction house, or not in the auction house, but in the bazaar, which, it'll give you even more money. On Feronia V, due to the fact that, all gear is droppable, the attunable gear won't sell for as much as it can sell for on other servers. It sells for about 2,500 to maybe 3,500 per piece, but on other servers, I'm sure it's going to sell for quite a bit more. Maybe like 4,500 or even more per piece. So that's definitely something you want to keep in mind, and it's a nice boost compared to everything else that you get out here. So let me show you all of the camps right now, just so I don't drag on with this video. That's a camp there that I just passed, and I'm going to stop in this camp and pop my Paragon of Spirit. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of mobs up in this camp. There's no named up currently, though. Then you also have these broken down buildings right here, which I normally stop at and kill all the mobs there. I usually try to pull them all at one time, though. Otherwise, it would just take too long killing there. And then you have this other camp here, which a named occasionally spawns standing right here, but they're not currently up. And then there's one final camp all the way up on the hill, which I'll come to after I wipe out this camp, which has one final named, and that is the hardest camp with the hardest named out of all of the camps out here. And the reason that it's the hardest camp with the hardest named is because he calls for help, and he's kind of like clustered in with a whole bunch of other mobs, and it just makes it really, really difficult to actually get in there and take out the named without, worrying about getting too many other ads on you. And if you get too many other ads on you, it could end badly. And then, the animals that are walking by the camp, due to the fact that they share aggro with these mobs, the animals can leash onto you and start beating the crap out of you. And then there's also a chance that an obliteration pack of 4 mobs, can walk by, and then they'd also stop, attack you, and adding all of this stuff up, already having a bunch of mobs on you and stuff like that, it could really kill almost anybody. So that's definitely something you want to keep in mind and look out for. Now, as a ranger, you'd be able to do much better in this zone because rangers will be able to headshot the mobs that are in this zone. Whereas, obviously as my beast lord, I won't be able to headshot them. If you're a shadow knight, you'll also be able to swarm the mobs up in this zone. Pull a bunch of mobs, swarm them down with mortal coil and stuff like that. You probably know how this type of stuff works. And there's one iffy thing about swarming the mobs or farming here, due to the fact, that it can be swarmed and it can be headshot. Rangers, at least on this server, and I actually forgot to loot that ore, Rangers and Shadow Knights, at least on this server, seem to really lack in the manners department. I usually come to the zone, I'm killing stuff, it's a normal day for me pretty much. Come here, start killing stuff, start my day. And a ranger will come into the zone and just start killing everything. They never seem to ask if anybody else is hunting here, if anybody else is killing here. They just come in and just start gung-ho killing all of the mobs in the zone. I don't know if, it's symptomatic to just Feronia V, but it's definitely, an issue that I've run into many, many, many times with this zone. And, with that class, Rangers and Shadow Knights all together. Because, due to the fact that they can kill so many mobs at once, they have like a false empowerment and entitlement thinking, I can handle this whole zone, nobody else can, so I might as well, just start running around, ripping around, killing everything that I see. So that's something you have to watch out for, and if you are a Ranger or Shadow Knight looking to come here, I'd highly recommend, if you see somebody else in the zone, ask what they're doing first. Don't be rude and just start killing everything, because, they could be doing something else, just killing normal camps like I am on my Beast Lord. And if a Ranger or Shadow Knight does come in the zone and start killing stuff and they won't leave and they're being a dickhead to you, what you can do is move down further, I'm pretty sure it's like further east in the zone. Yeah, further east, all the way down to like the zone line to Freeport and stuff like this, all the way down here. You'll find obliteration camps pretty much dotting this whole entire area. And that's what you can do as an alternative if somebody comes in and starts ganking your zone. Also, as a Ranger / Shadow Knight, you'll be able to sell headshot or sell swarm power levels from this zone. I wouldn't recommend charging, like 100k an hour, but if you charge like 45k to 75k an hour, you'll be able to sell quite a few of them. So that's pretty much all there is for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you've gotten some useful information from it. Of course, as always, if you guys enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe to me for future gaming videos, as well as Everquest videos. As always, guys, good luck and happy hunting.